Welcome back to Designer Builds. We're going to continue working on our Harry Potter castle. I'm going to try and speed things up and put out a couple more videos a day instead of just one video a day. This is where we are so far. This is the front. This is what the front looks like so far. Turn it. Okay. So that's where we're at. This is the top view. Okay. All right. Let's open up bag number 6. I'm just doing a little different this time. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to slide it over a little bit. Actually, I'm going to slide it over this way. Open my bag and I'm going to put my pieces over here because I'm starting to run out of room for pieces because the castle is getting bigger and bigger. Okay, now that we have all of our pieces sorted, we're going to start working on our castle. It says that we need to turn it this way. So we're going to put it with the bag to our left and front to our right. We need one 4x10 black, one 2x6 gray, one 6x10 tan, one 4x6 tan, and one pink 1x6 or fuchsia. If you want that. Okay. Our big one is going to go here. Our small one is going to go here. Our black one is going to go here. Our fuchsia is going to go here. And our gray is going to go here. Okay? Simple enough. We need 7 green 2x4 or 2x2s into 1x1. So we need 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to left of those. And we need 1 brown button. Sorry, couldn't see the color. Okay. I'm going to start with these. I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to go straight over to the end first. The last one's going to go over the rocks. And the button is going to go on the last available spot here. Okay. It looks like at some point I've missed one of these brown buttons and it goes here. I don't know when I missed that, but that's usually why I always study my diagrams, because if I did miss something, if you pay attention to your diagram, you can most of the time find it, unless it's getting too crowded. But if it's not too crowded, you can pick up on things like a missed button here or there. Now we need a brown button, one 1x1 slant, our last 2x2 into a 1x1, our 1x3 green, and two of our green 1x3s into a 1x2. This button is going to go here, and it says that I'm going to take these two, this one, put it here. So that's our 1x3 into a 2x2, and then our 2x2 into a 1x1, and our 1x3 into a 2x2 again. And that's going 1 into the black. Lined up with the black is going to be our 1x3, and on the other side of our 2x2 into a 1x1, we're going to put our slant green, and it's going to slant this way, like as if it's going down the rocks. Now we need a 1x2 tan, one 1x2 brown, one 2x3 brown, two of our 1x3s into a 1x2, one gray 1x4 flat, and then two green 2x4s. Okay. We're going to go back over here to this side of the green. So we're not on the side where we just put the green. We're going over to where the path is at. And we're going to actually work beside this path and continuing this path. So we're going to put our 1x2 here. Our 1x4 flat is going to go right here, showing the path splitting off. Our 2x4 is going to go on the right side. And then our next 2x4 is going to go on the left side of the path. Then our 2x3 is going to go next, followed by our two 1x3s into 1x2. And then at the very end, before we fall into the hole, where the 1x3 is at the very last peg, we're going to put this brown 1x2 going towards the middle. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. So we're going to go off the close. I'm tilting it because that's everything we've done has been on the top. So we've done all of this right here, and then we've done this part right here. Okay. Continue to work on this side. We need our 1x3 tan. We need four 1x1 flats that are light brown. One 1x3 into a 1x2. Four 1x2 flats. Two 1x6 flats. One 1x4. And one 1x2 into a 1x1. We're going to be working in this area right here where we're going to be covering up all of this area right here. That's what we're working at. So right in the middle. Smack dab in the middle. 1x6. And 1x6. And 1x4. 1x3 into a 1x2. And 1x2 into a 1x1. Our 1x3 tan is going to go, our 1x3 tan is going to go right here. Okay? It's going to be in the middle, or it's going to be surrounded by all of the brown. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. And the rest of the spaces are filled in with the 1x1s. Okay? So this is what I meant. You have this one tan, and it's surrounded by all the light brown. We need 11 of our white 1x3s into 1x2s. Yeah, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? And one of our 1x2 light blue see-throughs. Okay, this one light blue see-through is going to go at the end of our 1x6 light brown. And then we're just going to fill in the rest around it with our 1x3 into 1x2 whites. Very, very simple. Some of these instructions are very easy. This is what it looks like. We just put all this white in here with the one blue in the middle. That's what we just did. Okay, a 1x2 flat, brown. Two 1x1 flats, brown. One of these, I call these a bench because it looks like a little bench. See? One of these benches. And one 1x3 flat. The bench is going to go all the way up against the rocks. With these in front of the bench. And then our bar going on top of the one that's surrounded by the brown. like one 1x3 can, and one gray Superman shield. Superman. I have these two pieces on this one. Oh, that's not supposed to be tan, it's supposed to be yellow. I'm blind. Okay, this is going to go down here. I know we were just up here, but we're going down here. This is going to go down here. And then the Superman shield is going to go beside it, angling towards the back. So we have a nice straight line. 2 1x2 grays, and 2 of our 1x2 flat, like, clear blues. And then our blues are going to go here. Put one blue here, and one blue here. And then a gray here, and a gray on here, covering that yellow up. Remember, all these are bright colors. Those will be covered up. You will not see those. Those are just really good place markers to help you find your place while you're building. So don't worry about the orange and the blue and the yellow and the lime and the magenta. All that will be covered up, I promise. Even this bright green and yellow up here will be covered up. Okay, we need 2 of our 1x1 regulars. We need, 1 of our windows. Is it a window? 1 1x2 light gray, 1 1x3 light gray regular, and another Superman shield. Okay. Let's put these grays on. Let's put the window together first. It's going to be a plane, and then the window pane, and then another plane. It's like on top of each other, just like this. And those are going to go right here on this edge. The ledge of an edge. And then our Superman shield is going to go this way, with the flat point pointing this way. I think we're building our questions classroom. Okay, we need 1 of our tan corners and 1 of our 1x4 grays, and it says to put the corner on top of the gray. Now we need one of our gray 4x6s, and it says we're going to attach the 2 with that tan that's hanging over the edge like this. Now scoot this over because it says we're just going to work with this right now. Okay, scooch that over. Get some hot coffee. Okay, it says we need 1 of our light brown 1x2s and 1x1, 2 of our 1x1 flats, 1 1x2 tan, 1 tan corner, and 1 1x3 tan. Okay, inside the elbow, of our L that we already have on here, we're going to put a brown, and then our tan 1x2, and then our 1x2 and 1x1, and our 1x3 is going to be flat flush up against the side so it sticks out on the top like this. And then our L, again, going backwards, and then our brown going here. We need 4 of our 1x2 flats, and 3 of our 1x2s into 1x1. This is going to be like every other one deal. So flat, skip 1, flat, skip 1, flat, skip 1, flat. And then our 1x2s into 1x1 goes inside of those spots that we left behind. Just like that. Now it says we need 2 brown 1x1 flats. 1, I think that's a gray button. Let me look at it. Yeah. 1 gray button. I'm going blind. Anyway, I should again. And then 1 flat button. And then, so our regular gray button is going to go in the middle. Our flat button is going to go in the back. And our 2 1x1s are going to go on the 2 spots left on the light brown floor, but in a diamond shape. So once you put it on there, turn it a little bit to make it like a diamond shape. See? Like that. Okay, now we need 2 of our angles. 2 of our light brown flats, 1x1, or not flats, are 2 of our 1x1, but 1x1s, and our other 2 window panes. Now it says to put each window pane on top of a 1x1. And then on top of that, we're going to put our 1x1 slants, and the slant is going to go backwards, so away from the window. And those are going to go at the end of our little thing. So this is what it looks like now. 2 1x1s, 1 1x2 dark gray, and 1 1x1 dark gray. So our dark gray is going to go facing backwards. And then it's going to go this way. And our 1x1s, they're tan, are going to go on the ends. And then we need our 4 potion bookshelves. This is our potion bookshelves. See? And those are going to go where the window, on the 4 spots that are available in front of the windows. So this is what you should have right now. Okay. Now we need 2 of our 1x1s and our arch. Our arch is going to go in the middle. And our 2 1x1s are going to go on top of the ends. Okay, then we need our 2 T-bricks. This is a T-brick, because it looks like a T. And we need our 2 corner stones. And this is what I call cornerstone. If you look at it, it looks like it goes in a corner, and it is like, if you look at Gothic architecture, that's what these are. These are the beginning of the Gothic architecture. So our T-bricks are going to go on top of our bookshelves in the middle. And then our cornerstones are going to go on the corners of those. have this nice Gothic architecture starting to show up. That looks really good. You got nice Gothic architecture. Up here, here, and here. Okay, from the back you see it goes through. You have this hanging out the back, which is what's supposed to be there. Kind of like a little handle to hold onto it. Okay, our 1x4 and our 4x6. Our 1x4 and 4x6 is going to go on the top. Just like that. Okay. And now it is going to connect to our castle. So this is going to line up right in this gap right here. Okay. This is going to line up right there. And then I'm going to push that down. I'm just making sure this is exactly where it goes. If I push it down, you gotta really push it down. And that's a potions closet now. See? That's what it looks like once it's finished. Once the potions closet is finished anyway. Okay? It says, Muggles may be tempted to brew their own potions, but risk disappointment or worse with the results. Only witches or wizards can conjure the necessary magic required for successful elixirs. Now, we need our green 2x3, our red 1x4, and our wing. Our gray wing. Just like Christmas in here. Okay, this is going to go right here, and then beside it is going to go our 2x3, and then our 1x4 is going to go across the back. Okay. Now we need our plate, glass black plate, which is a 6x10, and 1 orange button. So our orange button, it says it's going to go on the, if this is facing me, it's going to go on the opposite side to the right on the corner. Okay. And it says that we're going to take this, and it's going to go underneath the potions room, and line perfectly up with our plates that are already on here. Okay. Now we need our flat bar, which I already know is going to go there. Our 1x3 into 1x1 low slant, our 1x2 into 1x1 slant, and our 1x2 brick. Okay. I'm going to put this flat bar on first, so we know where it goes, and that also provides extra support. So we want to get that on there. ASAP. Our long slant is going to go here. And then our 2x2 is going to go behind it. And then our short slant is going to go in the little hole that's in between there. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces extra on this one. We're going to slide those over there with our extra pieces. And so in this one, we did all of this, we did this, and we did our potions room right here. That's what we got so far. If you look from this side. There's our potions room. Our ball actually looks pretty freaking awesome, if I don't mind saying so myself. It looks very real. It's pretty cool what we can do with Legos nowadays. Okay. That's it for bag 6. Come back for the next video on bag 7. Bye for now.